long-awaited video of the In-Betweeners review. Because you guys asked me to. I'll say solid characters, solid jokes, solid people, quality banter. Yeah. So I'll talk about each part. The story, yeah, it's pretty good. I had to rewatch it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. The jokes. Now, the jokes are like 10 out of 10 in pressure. I mean, except for that one character kind of reminds me of Seth, it's very good. Yeah, it's pretty quality banter in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, like Simon puking on Kylie's, okay, well, the story's like, the start of Will going through, like, his first year of public school after, like, what was it, after doing a private school, and he's in the north, even though none of the actors are ironically from the north of England. You have Jay, Simon and Neil who go with him. How should I describe Simon? He's basically a guy from messing crushing a girl, and solely only cares about that girl called Kylie, and yeah. Jay is safe because he has zero standards for how good looking a woman would be, as in he'd probably marry a 300-pound overweight person because they'd seem good looking to him. Also, he uses the hub a lot, which we all know Seth does. He was even doing in one of my maths classes, I think. Now, I wasn't looking at it, obviously, but he was looking up, I think he was looking up, like, Russian stuff on the hub or something. Like, what are you looking up on the hub? You don't need a blow. And he also teaches them talking about blowjobs. Jay does. Yeah. I mean, Jay's a good guy. He's just a bit of a retard. Kind of what's this? Well, actually, no, I wouldn't say it's way more annoying. But, you know, Jay's kind of, you know, bit funny. Will is the posh guy, who, yeah, I would say is a complete steady cat and is a complete chicken. Yeah, Neil, yeah, Neil is the guy who wants to be Jay, but is stupider. Character development, I mean, I don't really care about character development, to be honest. Funny things are good. Jay said bus rank in London, which I definitely would have done. And then not Jay's after. Now, I do think people who use buses are retards. Just use a fucking car, you nimrod. Get a car. It's not that hard to buy one. Okay, well, to be fair, I don't have one, but when I go to Israel and there's like, hopefully, slightly less tests and levels of license, it's just fucking annoying. Like, if I just have one license and they had a bit test, I'd do it. But I'm not doing unrestricted and full license instead of full license. That is retarded. Waste of time. That's my opinion on why not their driver's license in New Zealand. Yeah, it's quite funny though. Simon peeping on his things crush. Jay talking about imaginary girlfriends, which is definitely true of Seth. You know that half the girlfriends he's talking about is in Seth's head, such as dating a particular person from Onslow called Taylor. Which will never happen, Seth. Unfortunately, Seth, for you, that probably won't happen. Your best chance of dating someone is probably going back to Cape Town and finding some random person over there. Because I mean, I understand why people probably think that you can be very fucking annoying. Secondly, you're probably, all of your Instagram posts, if you did have a real girlfriend, would be, hey, my name's Sif, hanging out with the boys and my one girlfriend, and we know the darling afterwards. Yeah, that was understandable, but yeah. Another good thing about the thing is, best character, definitely not Will, he's way too posh. Simon, maybe? Simon's alright. Neil's also pretty good. Jay is just a bit effed up in the head, as in, all he talks about is doing a blowjob, or doing dumb shit, which I won't say is not what people in that area of England do, but there's a certain degree of it, and then it's just, come on. Now, the only thing I really think the show don't want is they're usually a bit more religious in the north. And they're not like super religious, they're not Northern Ireland religious, but they do tend to be more religious than England as a whole. Probably because they have benefits, and if you have benefits, you're probably gonna be more religious, and they didn't really show that much in the show. Other things I mean they did right, I mean they did, Overall, what I put out 10, I'd say, solid 8.5. Solid 8.5 out of 10. Why did not put 10 out of 10? Well, English comedy can go a bit overboard sometimes, if I'm honest. And tender to the extent of, yeah, it's been sarcastic, and then there's this, what the fuck are you doing? Which you do sometimes. Also, yeah, it's just a bit, it does kind of remind me of the select few bad things about the Northeast, such as way too many druggers and way too many guys that think they are, the buff guy and you can't beat them up because they'll beat the living crap out of you if you say one thing they don't like. Which, depending on your preference, is a good or bad thing. If you're a skinny white kid like me, a skinny white Jewish kid like me, yeah, probably not that good. Anything else? Probably not. I mean, it's pretty, heavy. I mean, very good. The only other minor problem is look, I understand that, the sexual joke is pretty funny, but there's only so many sexual jokes in one episode, and it just kind of, you just stop laughing after a while. But they do stuff that they wouldn't do in other television shows, which I respect deeply. Don't watch it if you have spare time. Do not watch Downton Abbey. Downton Abbey is only for rich people who are rich. Basically, anyone that's earning over £100,000 a year is watching Downton Abbey. And I do not care if you disagree with me, that is correct. Yeah. There's other reasons why it's good is, yeah, you can definitely laugh hard. Like, I think I almost, collapsed on the, I almost died probably from laughing at the, joke, when, Simon puked on, Charlie's brother in, like, season 2, I think. It might have been season 3. I think it might have been. I forgot. Yeah, that's basically our video. Cheers, guys.